Hey everyone, so you know how sometimes you stumble upon a book that just gets into your bones? A book that actually makes you look at life completely differently? Well, for me, that book is Everything is Figureoutable by Marie Forleo, and honestly, if you're feeling a little stuck, overwhelmed, or just questioning what's possible for you, you need to hear about this. I picked it up because I heard so much buzz with people like Elizabeth Gilbert and Brene Brown praising it, and let me tell you, it truly delivers a knockout punch to whatever is holding you back. It's a whirlwind of power, humor, and grace, and Marie writes exactly how she lives with full-on enthusiasm and no bullshit directness. At its heart, this book revolves around one simple yet incredibly powerful philosophy: everything is figureoutable. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's Marie's life mantra. Directly inspired by her amazing mom, who, despite growing up in poverty and facing immense challenges, always found a way to fix things, whether it was a leaky roof, a broken bathroom tile, or even her little orange-shaped transistor radio. Her mom's simple words: "Don't be silly, Ree. Nothing in life is that complicated. You can do whatever you set your mind to if you just roll up your sleeves, get in there, and do it. Everything is figureoutable," became the driving force behind Marie's own incredible journey, from battling debt to building a multi-million-dollar company from scratch. So how does this magic work? Well, it all starts with the magic of belief. Marie explains that our beliefs are like hidden scripts running our lives, deeply influencing our thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and ultimately, our results. It's not just about positive thinking, there's even science behind it. She shares examples of the placebo effect, where belief can literally change our physical bodies, like people feeling pain relief from a sugar pill or even sham surgery. Your brain is constantly searching for answers, and what you believe to be true, your brain will work to confirm. The really cool part is that since all beliefs are learned, they can be unlearned and replaced. It's about literally rewiring your brain through focus, repetition, and dedication. And the ultimate master key, adopting the core belief that everything is figureoutable. Say it with me: everything is figureoutable. Now you might be thinking, but Marie, I can't do that. I have too many excuses, and that's exactly where the next big concept comes in: eliminating excuses. Marie calls out one of our biggest self-deceptions: using can when we actually mean won't. When you say it can, it often means you're simply not willing to do the work, take the risk, or get uncomfortable. It's about taking 100% responsibility for your life. She shares powerful examples like Bethany Hamilton, who lost an arm in a shark attack but returned to pro surfing a month later. Or Dr. Terry Trent, who went from being married off for a cow in rural Zimbabwe to earning a PhD and founding an international organization. Their stories show that excuses, no matter how seemingly valid, don't define your potential. Ray tackles the three most common excuses: lack of time, money, and know-how. For time, she reveals that we all have the same 24 hours, and how we spend it is a choice. Her challenge: track your time for 7 days to find out where it's really going, especially those time sucks like social media and excessive TV. The goal is to free up 2 hours a day, because if it's important enough, I'll make the 10. If not, I'll make an excuse. For money, she emphasizes, it's never about your resources, it's about your resourcefulness. You can learn almost any skill for free online. Launch businesses with minimal capital, or find side jobs, scholarships, or even crowdfunding. And for know-how, with the internet, you can learn the fundamentals of virtually any topic or skill within minutes, often 100% free of charge. So no more hiding behind "I don't know how." Once you ditch the excuses, it's time to define your dream. This might sound easy, but Marie points out that many of us are unclear about what we truly want, leading to feelings of being lost or burnt out. Her key insight here is clarity comes from engagement. Not that. Stop overthinking and start doing small experiments. Want to change careers? Take a class, get an internship. Thinking about moving? Go visit the place. This action provides priceless feedback. She also stresses writing down your dreams, as studies show you're 42 more likely to achieve goals you write down. And guess what? Your brain has a magical attention filter called the reticular activating system, REST. Once you clearly define your dream, will start scanning your environment for opportunities and solutions, even unconsciously. It's like having a personal genie. Now, even when your dream is clear, there's another sneaky obstacle, the feeling that you're just not ready. That leads us to the critical chapter, start before you're ready. Marie emphatically states, you never feel ready to do the important things you're meant to do. She tells her own story of starting to teach hip-hop dance at a gym with no formal training, then getting an offer to choreograph for TEV. Feeling terrified and completely unready, but taking the leap anyway. That decision, made long before she felt prepared, profoundly impacted her entire career. Action, she explains, spawns courage and motivation. It doesn't wait for it. You have to disobey that lazy, whiny, repetitive, life-sucking little parasite voice in your head that says, I'm not ready yet. To truly grow, you must step into the growth zone, a place of uncertainty and vulnerability, where new skills are acquired and confidence is built. But wait, what about making mistakes? That's where progress, not perfection, becomes your new mantra. Marie highlights that perfectionism isn't about high standards, it's about fear of failure, judgment, or not being good enough. It's paralyzing and even deadly. Instead of striving for an impossible ideal, focus on progress, not perfection. She shares the hilarious and relatable story of her cringeworthy workshop where only 5 people showed up, including her parents. But it was still progress because starting small and sucky beats staying stucky. Progress isn't a straight line, it zigs and zags with inevitable setbacks. Don't judge your flops too fast. Sometimes they're cosmic redirects, leading you to an even better path. It's about adopting a growth mindset, where abilities can be improved through effort, perseverance, and experience, rather than a fixed mindset that believes talent is innate and unchangeable. Next up, a powerful concept, refused to be refused. Marie illustrates this with a dramatic story of nearly missing a flight to Barcelona with her partner Josh because they missed the back check deadline. Despite being told no multiple times, she refused to accept it. Creatively solving problems on the fly, like buying a carry-on and stuffing it at the airport. This isn't just about travel, it's about challenging perceived limitations and questioning the rules. She shares the incredible story of Lema Bogui, who, with other women, refused to give up on peace in war-torn Liberia, even staging a sex strike and storming negotiations, ultimately ending a civil war. It shows that when you refuse to be refused, you unlock otherworldly power. Marie also addresses the inevitable criticism you'll face when you put yourself out there. She reminds us that you're already being judged right now, and everything you love is despised by someone else. The key is to consider the source of criticism. Is it someone you admire? And not let it control your emotions. Sometimes fuck you fuel, as she charmingly puts it, from a naysayer, can actually be the best motivation. Finally, Marie ties it all together with a profound message. The world needs your special gift. She firmly believes that no other person has your unique blend of talents, strengths, and perspective. If you don't bring your ideas to life, you're stealing from those who need you most. She tackles imposter syndrome, that feeling like a fraud, which affects 70s of us, even J. Lo and Maya Angelou. Her advice for combating it: share the shame, start a hype file of compliments, and shine your light out on others instead of in on your self-doubt. She leaves us with the chilling truth from palliative care nurse Bronnie Ware: the biggest regret of the dying is I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Marie urges us, don't let those 4 words, I wish I had, become your reality. And the real secret to lasting success? It's not just about you, it's about we, not me. When you cultivate a supportive community, what Marie calls a figureoutable force field, you multiply your resources and increase your chances of perseverance. Investing in friends, being a positive force at work, and connecting your dreams to a greater purpose beyond personal gain are all crucial for unlocking wellsprings of strength, stamina, and courage you never knew you had. So what does all this mean for you and me? It means that Marie Forleo has given us an incredibly practical and inspiring roadmap. It's not just about solving big problems, it's a way of approaching everything in life. It's about understanding that challenges are opportunities to grow. that your mindset is your most powerful tool, and that persistent action, coupled with belief, can overcome almost anything. My advice: grab this book, truly engage with the insight to action challenges, and let Marie's fiercely independent spirit ignite your own. Because, as she constantly reminds us, the world really does need that special gift that only you have. Now, go get busy living.